The toddler journeyed on all four to his kin's abode beyond the sweat lodged city's walls, where they all by chance witnessed their feverish brows damp with sweat due to a magical affliction caused by an alien pathogen that made malfunction their nanocybernetic implants, a moon so loomingly peering in its ascent from the entire sky across the posy boughs that the said spectacle captivated them, and did likewise for a hawk, a fox and a chorus of other nocturnal creatures who maintained a tentative truce nearby, by some otherwordly pyramid ressembling yew-holme with silverly twinkling baubles dangling from its foliage, the very tree atop which the toddler perched, crouched and shouting in a voice that the distant, rolling hills of the steppe echoed, TengrIxchel, lunar deities commingled. Beyond the city sweating lodge walls high, a tiny traveler crawled, with curious eye, to kinfolk's dwelling, where a wondrous sight, did fix the gaze of all, in feverish plight. A mystic scourge, from realms beyond our own, had seized their cybernetic frames, now overthrown, the moon, a ghostly galleon, ascended slow, and with her silvery light, their woes did know. The posy boughs, like nature's own cathedral, stood, a yew-holme pyramid, with twinkling baubles good, a hawk, a fox, and creatures of the night, did gather, truce observing, in pure delight. Amidst this throng, a toddler, bold and free, perched on the tree's top, shouting wild and carelessly, TengrIxchel, echoed through the steppes rolling ground, as lunar deities, in mystic concourse, were found. The distant hills, like sentinels of old, did echo back, the toddler's shrill and joyful hold, the night's stillness, broke, by wonder and by might, as earthly bounds, did meet the celestial light. So, get this, my friend! Picture this, there's this adorable little toddler, right? And he's crawling on all fours, like a little explorer, on his way to visit his family. But get this, they live outside the city walls, in this super cool sweat lodged city. Can you imagine? Anyway, as luck would have it, when the toddler and his family arrive, they witness something absolutely mind-blowing. I'm talking feverish brows and sweat dripping down their faces, all because of some crazy alien pathogen that messed with their nanocybernetic implants. Yeah, I know, it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. But wait, it gets even crazier. As they're standing there, in awe of this whole situation, they notice the moon. And let me tell you, my friend, it's not just any moon. It's this massive, looming moon that's rising up from the entire sky. Can you imagine how captivating that must have been? It's like the moon was putting on a show just for them. But here's the kicker. It's not just the toddler and his family who are mesmerized by this lunar spectacle. No, no, no! We've got a hawk, a fox, and a whole chorus of other nocturnal creatures who are all in on the action. They've got this unspoken truce going on, hanging out near this otherworldly pyramid that looks like a yew-holme. And get this, my friend, there are these silverly twinkling baubles hanging from the tree's foliage. How cool is that? And guess where the toddler ends up? Yup, you guessed it! He's perched right on top of that tree, shouting at the top of his lungs. Can you imagine the sound echoing through the rolling hills of the steppe? It's like the whole world heard him. And what does he shout, you ask? TengrIxchel! Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but it sounds pretty epic, right? So there you have it, my friend. A bunch of lunar deities and a whole lot of craziness happening in one place.